Hi.
Hi!
Click like and subscribe.
Subscribe, like.
Alright, thank you very much for tuning in here. We got some mixing going on here. We're gonna start here, and here's the forms. Not a small job, man, by any stretch of the imagination. We get some forms up there, way up there. This is not a small job, man. And you know, there is a mixer, but you know, for this amount, I don't know. They're just choosing to mix by hand, I suppose. Not a small job. Using Republic cement here, and they got all kinds of sand and everything. Right, sand comes from the river, and some gravel, and I'm just going to put some water and mix that, and then send it up there. Right, this is not a small job, I tell you. This is not for the weak-hearted. And even for 5 or 6 guys, man, this is a 3-day job here. We got let's look at our forms here. Alright, let's go up there and see what we got. I'm not gonna go up there because why? Because man, I'm scared, man. I'll tell you, I'm scared. And you know, it's not, all right. So over here, this is our platform. As you can see over there, that's the platform here, the triangle. It's going to be a platform all the way on the 4th level, and we're going to mix the cement here. That's what we're going to do. Let's look at it from a different angle here. Let's continue here. If you're wondering what's sticking out, well, that's the floor joists, spaced out 12 inches apart, as you can see. And so that's going to be the floor when we continue on. All right, so there we got the triangle thing, and it's going to be, there's going to be a platform over there if you want to read a book, or you know, sleep even, or you know, whatever kind of thing, you know, make love with your wife or something like that, you know, have a you know, pregnancy happening or something like that. Hopefully the guy's gonna come here and buy the house, right? That's the whole point. I hope that I can, you know, have this house sold and everything. I don't believe I'm going to, but let's say, for example, in the event that some sucker comes in and buys this house. Well, you know, it's not a sucker because he's certainly buying quality, but you know, the neighbors are not too bad. I mean, they are pretty noisy, but at least there's no drugs and everything. You know, no, to be honest, I mean, this is a pretty healthy and living environment, right? This is a healthy home, right? Certainly a healthy home. Not for the faint of heart. All right, let's continue on. I got a dog party over here. Here's me and my dog's over here running away. Yeah, let's see what we got here. And yeah, we got some coconut issues here. The neighbor's tree is very, very close to my land here, which is, you know, less than 2 meters away. All right, but whatever. I mean, that's just the way she goes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pay the money to cut down this tree or something. I don't know. I'll deal with that next time. But for now, this is the project for today. So we're gonna make a, you know, this is the concrete pillar over there. It's gonna just look like the other one. And then we'll put some metal studs and some cladding and call her a day. And then the roof goes on top of all that stuff, of course. There's Kenneth. Kenneth. This dog's name is Kenneth. I don't know. He's got a human name, but he's a canine dog. Whatever. All right. So as you can see here, it's a tall thing. It's very tall. I like tall. You know, it's very tall. Right. So, I was thinking about extending this, right? Making an extension. We got to break the wall and all this stuff, but you'd only have to break it up till about here, right? So you break all that stuff, then continue with the. This is a bedroom here, because over here it's full. It's a bed, right? But the bed is a concrete bed, and it's filled with clay. It's a concrete bed and it's filled with clay. All right, so that's what I was planning on doing. So I don't know. That's the job for next year. I think we're gonna make a hollow block wall here, over here, right, and then a hollow block wall over here, and then we're gonna put the window. We're gonna take this window out, right? Break this wall here. Right? Yeah, you'd only have to break like that. It's actually a very small breaking job here. You just have to break that, then put it here, and then we make the hollow block wall here. And that's what I was thinking. I probably is gonna do that because look, I mean, this is. So why is there a triangle here and like a cantilever triangle, right? And why is there a cantilever triangle here? And why is there a cantilever triangle here? But over here there's nothing, right? So it kind of looks strange. And the reason it's a cantilever triangle is because of the the land, the property line. The property line goes right here, right there. The property line. So nobody can say that we are on the neighbor's land. They will never say that because we are not. They will never say that. Here's my cat, Grayson. If the house is sold, Grayson does come with the house. He doesn't pay, sorry about that noise. That's not the noisy neighbors, but the other neighbors. They're not too bad. These guys are not so bad. But these guys here, over here, right? These are the terrible ones, the noisy ones, and there's no noise coming from there. So, these guys are actually not too bad. Right? There's a little bit of noise sometimes, but the noisy neighbors there, they really got the hint that they needed to stop blasting music into my family's home every day. Right? They were so terrible. So I went there and I told them, I said, listen, you gotta stop. You really gotta stop. I mean, this is gonna end. And they did. They really, really did. Right? Right on. So that's the story of the day. You got some Wi-Fi going on here. As you can see, you got the Wi-Fi distributor here. The Wi-Fi distributor is, for example, one guy in a rural area is going to distribute the Wi-Fi to like a dozen homes, right? So I am the Wi-Fi distributor, right? So that's how that works. So if there's a brownout, I'm responsible for powering all that stuff up, right? That's how that works. Picture. Picture.
Picture. That's why. Picture. Picture na picture.
Picture.
Picture. Picture. Yeah, picture.
Hug and Lucky.
Hug and kiss. Picture. Picture.
Let's go see the teeny bopper, see what they're doing.
Oh, not going out.
Yeah, look at that. They're going all crazy.
We are writing because tomorrow is the checking of our notebook. And we didn't write it.
Are they just on TikTok and Facebook, or are they actually doing work? We'll
She's
see.
the one answering our math because she's a math wizard.
Oh, nice. Okay. Did you give
If
him?
you ask her a question about math,
Go.
Did you give him any snacks?
Ma, napay ballpen, ma.
It's my shoe.
Wala ko'y ballpen. Wala ko guys sila.
Black shoe.
Where's your shoes? Let's go find your shoes. Come on.
Ay,
Where's your shoes? I don't see it. Maybe there's a shoe over here. You can use that one, maybe. Use the black shoe. That's what it's over. I love you so much.
Where's it? No.
Use that blue shoe, maybe.